Hello guys, Kevin Moran, PJ Professional from Talkinggolf. We're out testing out TaylorMade M1, TaylorMade M2. Okay guys, so we're looking at the TaylorMade M1 driver. As you can see from the bottom, we can see all the various weights that the driver has. It's quite self-explanatory on the head, what it actually does. We can have one for a fade, one for a draw, and one to hopefully hit the ball straight. Now, if we just focus on this on a wee second, we can actually see that you can alter the weight depending on your flight. If you're a slicer or if you hook the ball, and you can alter it depending to help straighten it up. The weight at the back will alter the trajectory of the ball, so we can make it go high or low depending on your flight, and that way you can change it. You can see on also the hosel here that you can alter the waft of the club. So it's more of a personalised golf club rather than one that's just standard. Okay, so if we have a look at a few of our shots with the TaylorMade M1, we can see from the screen our carry distance and our total distance. With the TaylorMade M1, we've set the weights up, as you can see, at the back, which is going to make it more forgiving, and I've also set the club for a draw to try and avoid a slice shot, which would be my bad shot. So I've got a combination of a few good and bad shots here. You can see good distance, 283, so the ball's definitely going pretty fast. We've got 155 miles an hour worth of speed off of the club, which is quite fast for myself. But you can also see that there's a lot of side spin on the shots. So if we track the shots from looking down, we can see that I've got quite a lot of left to right spin on it. So I'm losing the ball to the right quite easily. So that'll be interesting to see what the more forgiving head, being the M2, would do to perhaps keeping the ball more online for myself. Distance wise, the ball's going 285, which is very long, so I'm getting plenty of distance off it. Maybe just a wee touch less forgiving, so the driver might not be as forgiving to some players. Perhaps the M2 will be more forgiving. We're going to hit some shots with that and see. So looking at the TaylorMade M2, slightly different format. It's made up to be a much more forgiving driver. You can see on this one here the weight's situated at the back and it's not adjustable. Putting the weight at the back makes the club much more forgiving. So if you manage to hit it off centre, which a lot of people will, then it won't alter the flight as much. It will keep it more online. Still got the adjustability with the loft, but this would aim more at the sort of higher handicapper, whereas the M1 is more of a sort of lower handicapper golf club that you can alter the flight with. So we're going to hit a few shots and see what they're like. Okay, just hit some shots with TaylorMade M2. First impressions, we've got much more forgiveness with regards to direction. Relatively similar distance, 283, but on the other couple of shots that perhaps I didn't hit that great, I still got 270 yards off it, but you'll see from the side screen that they weren't anywhere near as offline as the TaylorMade M1. So I managed to keep the ball in play and getting pretty good distance off it. My speed with the club is very similar to the M1, but you'll notice from this column here, if you look at the previous window we had with the TaylorMade M1, that I'm only getting 66 feet of side spin, whereas before I had over 100 feet of side spin with the M1. So in comparison with the both of them, although they're advertised as two different clubs, one being perhaps more for the better player, maybe being for the worse player, I've found out that the more forgiving head keeps the ball in play for myself easier when I miss-hit it, but also I get similar distance. So there's really no benefit with regards to distance wise, there's more benefit for myself of keeping the ball in play. Give it a try, let us know what you think. We'll see what more we can come up with.